Hello, this is a case study about Nate Chambers. I've changed the name for privacy from the Ivory Coast and stopped scrolling. I had a nice conversation with Nate today on a Bushido coffee, and I want to share and reflect for him and for other people listening some thoughts and ideas. So he is a student at an online campus for Brigham Young University in Ohio with a focus on healthcare, but he lives in the Ivory Coast. And he is connected to Brigham Young because he is a Latter-day Saint Mormon and involved in that side of things. So finds out he wants to live life boldly. He wants to help other people. He believes anything is possible. So in terms of writing down 10 possible goals, there's 3 that stood out for me. One is he wants to be on campus in April of 2025, which is about 6 months from now. It's a very ambitious goal. So some number of students who are off campus online, I guess, are invited on campus. That's a huge goal worthy of focusing 1 hour a day on. Second, in the future, he wants to work as a health coordinator. And third, he wants to start a health organization in 2028. And he felt faith and joy talking about this. So what I find interesting is what's the health organization that he wants to start in? I'll refer as if I'm talking to him. What's the health organization that you want to start in 2028, and what people do you want to help? And is it possible that you may start that sooner? So for example, to live life boldly, the way to do it is to spend 1 Bushido hour daily in the morning, like 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11 o'clock, focused on your living life boldly goals. Stop scrolling. You said that you scroll for about 10 hours a day or so, and you waste 3 to 4 hours a day scrolling. That's a lot of time. That's holding you back from living life boldly. You want to replace it with reading. That's great. Readers are leaders. I suggest nonfiction, personal growth type stuff or biographies. 2, you want to talk more with other people. I think you can overlap that by finding other like-minded people who are very ambitious like you and want to study on campus. And you want to meet other people. So here's possible ways to approach this. One is to participate in College Bushido Stop Scrolling, and then reach out by text to about 10 of your friends locally or on campus with questions about whether they're wasting time scrolling, and then they can join as well. In addition, you can send a survey link once you've got one to the 60-something people who are in your class, because out of 60 people, I'm sure there's 5, 10, 20 who want to study on campus like you, and they're willing to focus on stop scrolling and start living life boldly and do something positive. So in terms of starting your organization, imagine something called Health Bushido right where you are in the Ivory Coast. What sort of people do you want to help? What age people? What type of people? What type of health issues do you want to help them with? You could start with daily tips right now in terms of health ideas, etc., that they see on social media. You could help people to encourage them to have good daily habits, etc. At the end of the conversation, you ask me, why do I do this? I'm not sure why, okay? I'm not sure why I do this. This is a business, but a lot of this is social impact stuff that I'm doing for free. I think that I want to live life boldly and help other people. And the way I do that best is finding someone like you, 1 in 100 person, who truly can impact another 100 people in their lifetime very positively. So that's why I do it. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments.